Do 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 do. Oh boy. Yay! I'm fucking crazy. Yo, what's up guys? Terrell Game Vlogs here to bring you another unboxing. And it seems like every game I've gotten for the 3DS in the last... I have, what, 4 games for the 3DS in the past 6 months? Because I bought the 3DS in November and I got Kid Icarus, and then I didn't buy a game until January, which was Fire Emblem Awakening. Then I got Castlevania last month, and I got Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon this month. And all 4 of these franchises I haven't touched, like, ever. I've never played a Kid Icarus game. Fire Emblem Awakening was my first Fire Emblem game. Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate was my first Castlevania game. And this is my first Luigi's Mansion game, which really isn't a big deal because, actually, when I think about it, most of those franchises haven't really been pushed lately anyway. Kid Icarus and Luigi's Mansion, this is their second games on their own goddamn franchises. But yeah, I guess this is the year I'm just fucking with a whole bunch of franchises. I've already beaten the other 3 games I have. I'm in the middle of my second playthrough of Fire Emblem Awakening, and my boy Brandon has been killing me on my Fire Emblem game because he was just like, "Hey bro, I'm gonna sit here and play all the old school Fire Emblems." Well, you know what, Brandon? Fuck you. Fine. If you're gonna do that, and I can't get my hands on all the old school game, I probably can, but it's easier for right now to get. I didn't even plan to get this as soon as I did. You could kind of say this is a gift, but I'm not gonna say too much into that like I would usually because I'm not supposed to. But let's just say this is like a gift. So, and I wanted to get this anyway. So, as I said, I haven't played the original Luigi's Mansion, but from what I understand, the story isn't something you need to have played the first game for. Plus, that I've seen the playthrough of the first game for the most part. From what this game's been selling really well, which I'm really happy about. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've been on a Nintendo high like these last few weeks. With the 3DS games that are coming out, plus not only the 3DS games, but this whole thing about the Wii U update that's been going on today and yesterday, and the Miiverse thing being on computers. I need a Wii U. Like, yeah, the games aren't even announced for the Wii U yet, and I'm just like, I kind of want one just for the hell of it right now. Like, I just legitimately want one. But anyways, there's a cover. I'm gonna open it up, which is cool because apparently I'm under this little time limit thing. If you buy Luigi's Mansion before a certain date and you register it with your Club Nintendo stuff, they're gonna give you a free game. I'm not totally sure. I haven't looked it up. Yeah, it's actually in here. That's the if you like shit, isn't it? Yeah, that's the shit if you like. Oh wow, yeah. I'm trying to make sure there's no codes on that on here I need to hide. No. Okay, so it's like if you like Luigi's Mansion, you know, Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario Brothers 2, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart 7, and you got all this stuff, and then the Nintendo eShop and Nintendo Zone, Hulu Plus, Netflix. Does anyone really watch Netflix on a 3DS? Maybe a 3DS XL, but even then, I'm just kind of like, it's on like most people who own Nintendo consoles usually own other consoles too, and I'm just kind of like, well, and plus that the PS3 is just a glorified goddamn. It's like a glorified home entertainment system. This is the Nintendo Club stuff, so I'm not showing you that. So I'm actually going to take that out. Apparently, this is the manual for Luigi's Mansion, which looks really weird. I would expect it to just be a rehash of the cover on the front. Oh, that's why. The hell? Okay. So this is how it looks like. It's like this little mini poster. It's not really kind of showing you the basics of the game and all this other stuff. And I'm glad this game is selling well. I think a lot of people kind of hope they make a 3 console version for the game. Actually, Fire Emblem, I want a console version. I want a console Fire Emblem too. Then again, we don't know what the Fire Emblem X Shin Megami Tensei game is going to be like, so I'm probably going to get that when I get a Wii U too, but that's besides the point. That's the game itself. Yeah, I'm excited about having this though. I haven't played the Luigi's Mansion game, but there were the games that look interesting, but I never got the chance to play. And I think that's actually the kind of the tagline with Nintendo's franchises. As much as people complain about how certain franchises are done to death and how people are, want them to come out with new IPs, most people who say that haven't really tried all the Nintendo IPs to begin with. I can say that. I love Nintendo, and I have never played half of the franchises I played so far on the 3DS. I haven't played a Fire Emblem. I hadn't played a Castlevania. I hadn't played... Well, technically, Castlevania has been on the PS3 too and the Xbox 360. But Castlevania, for the most part, I view more of a Nintendo IP than anything else. But I haven't played a Castlevania. I hadn't played a Luigi's Mansion. I hadn't played a Kid Icarus. I haven't played... what is it? Fire Emblem, Castlevania, Kid... Oh, no, this is the fourth game. Okay. I had to remind myself. I was like, did I buy another game? Like, no, Castlevania, Fire Emblem... Kid Icarus and this. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to Nintendo, I feel like people just need to try the IPs before saying they need to do new ones, because they haven't really readdressed some of them in a while. Like Donkey Kong hadn't been relevant on a console for how long? Up until, I mean, I think he had that little bongo mini game, but like up until the Donkey Kong Country Returns shit for the Wii back in 2011, he hadn't really had a game. And I mean, same thing for Kirby. Epic Yarn was like the first game since, what? Since the GameCube? It's ridiculous. The only ones that are consistently pushed would probably be Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid. Actually, it's just mainly those four. Nintendo doesn't push all their IPs as much as people want to rag about how you're getting tired of them. Just try the games first. If the games are good, I don't care if you... People use that excuse for God of War. It's like, oh, God of War has like, what, 4 games? 4 or 5 games? If the games are good, what's the fucking problem? If the games are consistently good, what's the problem? As long as they don't drop in quality, I don't have a problem. So anyways, that's kind of a little mini rant there, but Luigi's Mansion, I'm going to jump into this. I'm going to register this on the Club Nintendo stuff and see. I think there's a free game you get. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. Please tell me your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. If you played the original Luigi's Mansion, have you played this? Which game do you think is better? Do you think I should go back and play the first one after finishing this? Just come on, just bring on the thoughts and the ideas and whatnot as we roll down the path. So anyways, as long as again for your boy Terrell, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Luigi, don't look so scared. You doing just fine, bro. You're Luigi, bitch! Yay! Actually, I will say one sub thing before I go. I like Luigi. I don't know. Luigi always came off cooler to me than Mario does. Maybe it's because I always like the second bananas more than the main guy sometimes. Because they need to get more respect, son. We need more games for my boy. But then again, this year has been kind of a dedication to the character, so that's just... I don't want to see him fall off the wagon in 2014. Anyways, peace out.